Adams, the pass to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Bay. Back to Adams. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Stewart. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Takes a 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. It's stolen. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Here's Ivy. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. And Green is subbed in for Bain. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Now here's Brooks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Burks against Green. Pass to Bagley. On the wing, Bay. There's the triple. And again, the Pistons missing. And here's Memphis. They're on a 17-7 run. Morant. And again, Memphis no good. Well, Detroit's shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Here's Bagley. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Timeout called. Memphis and Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. And here's Morant. The floater. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Works for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Hayes against Morant. Pass to Tillman. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Knox. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morant with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And Burks gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Morant. Counted. Good. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Memphis leading. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Morant with the bucket.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Hayes against Morant. Here's Knox. Buries it from three.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant against Hayes. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Tillman. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Knox. And the Pistons, another three.
3 points.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. Well, Memphis shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Ivy in at the point guard position. Blocked! And they get it back. Morant, the pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Bogdanovic on the wing. From behind the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ivy's got 8 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Pass to Bogdanovic from outside the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Takes it inside. A nice shot by Ivy.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Cunningham outside. On the wing, Bay. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovic on the wing. Another three for Detroit.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Adams with a screen on Cunningham. Bane, the pass to Adams. It's not going to go for him. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Driving to the basket.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now Morant, 17 points in the game. Now here's Adams. takes the three. Morant, no good. Cunningham with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Jackson. Pass to Ivy. Clock at 6. Back to Cunningham. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Ziaire Williams.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. Brooks defending. Pass to Bey. Bogdanovich with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And the dead-eye shooter, Mike Miller, here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swap.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Pass to Bey. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Williams with it. Now guarded by Bey. Payne, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ivy. Brooks defending. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season last year, it was a disappointing end to their season.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Williams grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they need this. The Pistons clear it. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Timeout call, Memphis. The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Pass to Conchar. Williams on the wing. Clark outside. Outside, Williams. The three ball. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Conchar. Clark with a screen on Hayes. Will it go? 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by % from the perimeter in the second. Shooting 4 of 8. Hayes for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Williams on the wing.
Screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And again, the Pistons missing. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Conchar. Pass to Green. Outside, Williams. Here's Conchar. He's defended by Hayes. And it's blocked by Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williams against Cunningham. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. Hayes finds Bagley. Now Cunningham. Back to Bagley. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Williams against Noel. Takes a step back. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Knox. Out left to the wing. He tries for 3. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. 1:10 left to play in the first half. There's Cunningham with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Clark left side. Shot clock at 5. Williams. Noel with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hayes inside. In transition, here they come. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conchar. He's watched by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Morant finds Jackson. No good from outside. Well, Detroit shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And that one's good. Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Cunningham. Bay's got his first points of the game. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons, which play in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Ivy, hounded by Morant. Stewart inside. Adams is there. Cunningham outside. That three's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Morant with it. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. The Pistons making a switch here. Knox is checked in. Got it. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
It's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And the Pistons call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And it's Knox missing. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Brooks from outside, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And then Morant with the jam!
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Out to the right wing. Here's Knox. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Memphis is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Back to Bane. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Bane's got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Bogdanovich on the wing, beyond the arc. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. All sorts of time. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Works for 3. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Pass to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Joseph. From downtown, Brooks with the rebound. Outside Bain, the three. He can't get that one to fall. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Looking to end the drought. And it's Bain laying it in. And the Pistons lead by 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And here's Morant. He's got 32 points. Here's Tillman. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Brooks. Green's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. Stewart finds Bain. Fires from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Conchar. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. Detroit with a rebound. On the wing, Burks. Williams defending. And he makes it. Burks has got 8 points. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Bogdanovich on the wing. Launches it. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stewart, the pass to Burks. The three is up. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Burks. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. There's the three. Another three for Detroit.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Conchar. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here we go. Burks for three. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Stewart. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Detroit is shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Marvin Bagley is out there with Duren. And it's Knox in at the three.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Morant, no good. Now Hayes. To the wing, right side. Bagley for three. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 19.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Shot's good by Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Morant, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Pass to Knox. Right side Bagley. Off the mark there with a 3. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Morant. That one rolls around and rims out. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Cunningham against Morant. Hayes for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Grizzlies shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Adams checked in for Clark. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Diallo's checked in. Up top, Morant. He's defended by Hayes. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Jackson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Here's Cunningham. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Hayes. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hayes against Morant. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Cunningham outside. Diallo on the wing. Oh, from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Crafty move. Morant, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Cunningham against Bane. Bagley for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Morant outside. Hits the three-pointer. Morant's got 43 points.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Bagley passes to Cunningham. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Morant. Adams with a screen on Hayes. Outside for Brooks. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Bane against Cunningham. To the middle. Diallo outside. Back to Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Morant against Hayes. Morant, no good. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Hayes. Here's Duren. Outside Bagley. Diallo on the wing. Oh, he tries a three. On target from range. Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Puts up a three. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Diallo outside. He shoots a three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Now here's Diallo. Outside Bagley. Pass to Diallo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. And he drops the first. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tries the spin move. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Morant. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Morant's got 47 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Over to the wing. Here's Knox. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 49 in the game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Bogdanovich finds Stewart. Here's Knox. Brooks defending. And here's Ivy from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pistons.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. It's on Desmond Bane. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jackson. Green's checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Bane. With a step back. And it's Morant missing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Ivy from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Conchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Right wing fires for three. Another three for Detroit. 5 ticks left in the fourth. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaden Ivey.